Tonight, Battle of the Badges. The Lloydminster Fire Department and the RCMP took to the rink for a hockey match, all in support of some local organizations. And Walking for a Cause. The annual Walk for Homelessness took place in the border city to raise money for those in need. Plus, hitting the slopes.
It looks like it's going to be a really good day for skiing.
Mountjoy Snow Resort celebrated their 50th year of being open.
In sports, goals galore. The Lloydminster Bobcats have no problem finding the back of the net in their series with the Drayton Valley Thunder.
This is Newcap News with Chris Chacon.
Well, good evening and thank you for joining us. RCMP and White Butte are seeking the public's assistance in finding a female youth. Kiana Benson went missing from Pilot Butte and has ties to the North Battleford area. She is described as First Nations, 5'6", weighing roughly 90 pounds with a slender build, black hair and brown eyes. She is believed to be traveling to either Tabor or Big Island First Nation in Saskatchewan. Anyone with information on her whereabouts is asked to contact RCMP. Well, the border city's bravest hit the ice this afternoon for the much-anticipated Battle of the Badges hockey tournament. This is the event's second year. However, this time the tournament was named in honor of one of the city's longest-serving fire chiefs, Todd Gustafson.
He was a big player in the community, always participating in community events, and he was a big driving force getting this game going, him and Inspector Suki Manch.
He was able to impact us at the detachment and just take part in a lot of community events, and that's why I think it's so fitting that this is named after him, and it's a great honor and a great way to commemorate such an amazing man.
Well, the match took place between the Lloydminster Fire Department and the RCMP, with all proceeds being donated to Big Brothers Big Sisters and Citizen Patrol.
These organizations are nonprofit. They're ones that don't have a whole lot of steady income. So being able to provide them with an infusion of cash like that is going to help them pay for operating costs, for vehicles, for events, just a wide range of things.
With a big turnout this year, they hope to raise roughly $9,000. With the Coldest Night of the Year walk brought out the best in many border city residents once again. The annual fundraiser helps support the hungry, hurting, and homeless all across the country. This year, the fourth local walk for the cause was held downtown, where over 70 people came out to ensure those in need are not forgotten.
There are some people in Lloydminster who do not realize that we have a homeless population, and it just raises awareness, and the funds are desperately needed.
Well, the walk wrapped up at St. John's Church last night, where participants were treated to a hot meal and live music. All funds raised from the event go directly to operational costs of the men's shelter.
Government funding is always bare minimum, and this helps us to keep going. Whether we have a shelter full or just a few people, the cost to operate it is the same.
Well, many came out not only to raise money for those in need, but also to show the support for the volunteers who help them year-round.
The people that volunteer, these people have big hearts, because every year they're doing this day in and day out, and it takes a special person and a people with a lot of heart to realize how less fortunate people are, and we need those people in our community.
The organization raised just over $32,000 last year and aimed to raise $25,000 this year, though the goal was not reached due to poor economic times and a lack of corporate sponsors. Donations are always greatly accepted. To donate, you can stop by the men's shelter. Well, patients needing renal dialysis will soon have greater access at Battlefords Union Hospital. The increase is due to an expansion of 9 chairs from 6.
Currently, the North Battleford Satellite Dialysis Unit sees 12 patients per day. With the expansion being complete in the fall of 2016, we will see 18 patients per day.
Well, an increase that will eliminate a wait list that has affected many needing the life-sustaining treatment.
Dialysis is a very important treatment for patients because when your kidneys fail, of course, you don't survive. So this treatment provides the patients with a life-sustaining treatment, and they come to us 3 times a week, so it's quite a detriment to their life.
Well, the Ministry of Health approved $600,000 to accommodate the expansion program. Well, it was a beautiful day to get outdoors and make the most of this winter before all the snow melts, and that's exactly what many Lloydminster residents did. Mouny Joy Snow Resort drew in a huge crowd today as they celebrated 50 years of getting friends and families off the couch and onto the slopes. Hannah Tita has more.
Well over 150 skiers and snowboarders made their way to Mountjoy in celebration of the snow resort's 50th anniversary.
And I want to come out here just to double my skills and watch the big air competitions and the rail jam.
The day was filled with friendly competitions such as ski and snowboard racing, as well as a tug-of-war game. 3 live bands also made the trip down the hill that much more enjoyable. President of the club, Ray Tatro, says he was grateful for the wonderful weather conditions.
Mother Nature hasn't been 100% kind to us all year, but our snowmaking crew and grooming crew has worked hard. And definitely the hill's very skiable and people will have a lot of fun, I'm sure.
A statement many of the children who tested out the hill for themselves agreed with.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It looks like it's going to be a really good day for skiing.
It's icy on the top, but the rest of the way down it's pretty good.
The day also came with an incredible announcement. The resort unveiled the Synergy Trail Map after a $10,000 donation from the organization. The money will go towards bringing the pipeline and water system to the top of the hill to ensure a consistent snow all winter long. Mountjoy is completely volunteer run, something Tatro is extremely proud of.
People want a facility like this, and thank God we've got a good organization that's working hard to bring that to those people that want to get their kids and the adults out on the hill.
When it came to this event, one thing was for sure, as I'm about to demonstrate, you didn't need a whole lot of skill to come out, hit the slopes, and have a great time. For Newcap News, I'm Hannah Tita.